Merry Christmas, wee muckers. I hope yous keep her well. I hope yous keep her handy. Have a jeepers creepers Christmas. It's the best time of the year. It is good to eat too much food. You better save room for beer. Or at least a tip-top. Have a jeepers creepers Christmas. And when you walk down the street,
Jeepers Creepers, a monstrous ABC by Laura Luke, illustrated by David Parkins.
There's loads of snow on the Glenshane Pass, and if somebody wants to drive up there, kick them up the bum. Have a Jeepers Creepers Christmas, and in case you didn't hear, for freak's sakes, have a Jeepers Creepers Christmas this year. Take it away, mine. Woo! Jeepers. Give her stacks, mine. Go on. You. Right, mine, chill out, it's not your song. Oh ho, there's loads of snow on the Glenshane Pass, and if somebody wants to drive up there, kick them up the bum. Have a Jeepers Creepers Christmas. It's the best time of the year. For freak's sakes, have a Jeepers Creepers Christmas of this year. Woo! Rodney, till Saturday's show. Good! Merry Christmas, wee muckers. I hope yous keep her well. I hope yous keep her handy. Have a Jeepers Creepers Christmas. It's the best time of the year. It is good to eat too much food. You better save room for beer. Or at least a tip-top. Have a Jeepers Creepers Christmas. And when you walk down the street, say what's the matter for you to friends you know. But don't say trick or treat, 'cause it's not Halloween. Oh ho, there's loads of snow on the Glenshane Pass, and if somebody wants to drive up there, kick them up the bum. Have a Jeepers Creepers Christmas, and in case you didn't hear, for freak's sakes, have a Jeepers Creepers Christmas this year. Take it away, mine. Woo! Jeepers! Give her stacks, mine. Go on. You! Right, mine, chill out, it's not your song. Oh ho, there's loads of snow on the Glenshane Pass, and if somebody wants to drive up there, kick them up the bum. Have a Jeepers Creepers Christmas. It's the best time of the year. For freak's sakes, have a Jeepers Creepers Christmas of this year. Woo! Rodney, till Saturday's show. Merry Christmas, wee muckers. I hope yous keep her well. I hope yous keep her handy. Have a Jeepers Creepers Christmas. It's the best time of the year. It is good to eat too much food. You better save room for beer. Or at least a tip-top. Have a Jeepers Creepers Christmas. And when you walk down the street, say what's the matter for you, the friends you know, but don't say trick or treat, 'cause it's not Halloween. Oh ho, there's loads of snow on the Glensheen Pass, and if somebody wants to drive up there, kick them up the bum. Have a Jeepers Creepers Christmas, and in case you didn't hear, for freak's sakes, have a Jeepers Creepers Christmas this year. Take it away, mine. Woo! Jeepers. Give her stacks, mine. Go on. You. Right, mine. Chill out. It's not your song. Oh ho, there's loads of snow on the Glensheen Pass, and if somebody wants to drive up there, kick them up the bum. Have a Jeepers Creepers Christmas. It's the best time of the year. For freak's sakes, have a Jeepers Creepers Christmas of this year. Woo! Rodney, to the Saturday show.
Hello YouTube, and welcome to Turmoil in the Toy Box. I'm your host, Aaron Hauser, and today we're going to be reviewing the NECA Toys R Us exclusive Santa Gizmo from Gremlins. Just in time for Christmas, this Gizmo figure comes from the first Gremlins film, based off the Generation 1 Gizmo, and comes with a couple accessories, a little candy cane, and a trumpet, as well as a little Santa hat. This Gizmo figure features the same articulation that's been seen with the other two Mogwai series. He has articulation in the legs. They rock back and forth and can rotate left and right. Has articulation in the shoulders, in the elbows, and in the wrists. Has articulation in the ears. And his head is on a ball joint. And then he also has the same movable eye feature that is featured on the other Mogwai as well. Now, as I mentioned earlier, he does come with a couple accessories. He comes with a little plastic trumpet and a candy cane. Now, his hands are not molded in a way that they can actually hold either of the objects. However, they can be nicely displayed with the figure if you sort of prop them next to him. The candy cane, if you... Oh, there he goes. If you sort of put it in his hand like this, it'll display nicely there. It won't fall over that easy. And then you can kind of sit the trumpet off to the side like that. Now, the Santa hat that's included on Gizmo cannot be removed. It's attached firmly to his head. It is made out of a sort of hard plastic. It doesn't have any sort of moldability to it. There's a couple scuff marks on it. From where it was in the packaging. I'm not sure if that happened at the factory or during transit, but other than that, it looks pretty nice. Now, the mouth on this guy doesn't look too bad. It's a little kind of scuffed looking. I'm not sure if that's just the detail it's supposed to have, or if that just is the way that the paint was applied. The rest of the face doesn't look too bad. The eyes, the nose, the mouth, all look pretty good. The ears look slightly off, but that's a whole different topic for discussion there. Now, although I was really excited to get this figure, one of the biggest things that really bugs me about this guy is how NECA rushed him into production. He's based off of the Generation 1 Gizmo from the first film, but he has the exact same ears from the other two Mogwai series. It was just a lazy move on NECA. I don't know if they just couldn't get the other portions done in time or what, but they just went ahead and mix and matched portions from the other Mogwai figures. Now, the body isn't too much of a problem because, you know, his Gizmo's body more or less looks the same within the first and the second film, but the ears are completely different. They did do a brand new face sculpt for this figure, which looks really nice and does look, in fact, a lot like the Gizmo scene in the first film, but the ears are just a real noticeable issue here. Now, as for the paint application on this guy, he's not too much of a mess. There's a couple noticeable portions, mostly in the feet here. There's some paint bleeding around the toes. And then, like I mentioned, the scuff marks on the Santa hat. Overall, this is a pretty decent figure. The issues I had with the mismatched ears and the sloppy paint application aside, he's a nice addition to NECA's Mogwai line. I really think that this would make a really nice gift for anybody that's a fan of Gremlins or 80s pop culture in general, stuff like that. He goes for $17.99 at Toys R Us, which you can pick them up now. They do have them for order on their website. I would definitely go through their site as opposed to Amazon.com. Like I said, they're charging ridiculous prices through other vendors, so don't even touch that. It's just a complete and utter mess. But this guy is definitely worth the price. He is a bit more expensive than the other Mogwai. The other Mogwai figures run for about, I want to say it's $11.99 or $12.99 at Toys R Us normally, so I was kind of surprised when this one turned out to be $17.99. But no matter, he's a really nice addition, especially if you're already collecting the Gremlins line by NECA. But yeah, all things considered, he's a pretty cool figure. Funny story about picking this guy up. I went into Toys R Us this evening and asked if they had any of these guys available, and they said they didn't. They didn't even have them on the shelves at all. So they went and checked to see if they had any at the other toy stores here in Vegas, and they turned up that they actually had 6 in stock at the store I was at. So they went and let me pull out one of these little guys from the package, fresh from the case. And oddly enough, this guy had the best paint application on him. The rest were just a complete and utter mess. Just paint that was coming out from around the mouths, off the eyes, smudges over the stomach. It made my skin crawl. It was just ridiculous. So that said, please be careful if you're going to get one of these guys. If you actually, if aesthetics are a big thing for you, I would definitely go pick out one of these guys in person at Toys R Us just to make sure that you get the best possible paint application. Just, the best bang for your buck. You don't want to get one of these guys home, rip it out of the package, and then find out it just looks like, it's got a third eye going on. All things considered, this is a really, really cool figure and a really nice addition to anybody's holiday wish list. So, that said, if you have any questions about the figure, just leave them in the comments below, and check out some of my other reviews. As always, thanks for watching. Oh, and Merry Christmas!
The shattered dreams of a broken days. If I died in 10 days, what does it mean if I fall apart? If I died in 10 days, being tortured, screaming in the dark is a guarantee to be a broken heart as I fall apart, fell apart. Breaking mirrors, broken glass, picking up the pieces, broken mirror, broken glass, my antithesis. I did not see this coming true. If the devil himself in your bedroom, what would you do? Trying to sleep, but it's hard to sleep. I'm having visions of wicked men killing Christians, listening to politicians. So I grabbed a pen and started writing. Imagine fighting Count Dracula after seeing someone stabbing you in the face. Would you die for the human race, or would you escape? Just be trapped in a different place. The United States of America don't care if you're one of the poor. They much rather ignore. What am I fighting for? To bring war to the races. I hate this world we're living in. Feels like the Matrix. Please take this bloody game away from me, cause all I do is try to be the safe. See my broken heart, the shattered dreams of a broken heart. If I died in 10 days, what does it mean if I fall apart? If I died in 10 days, torture, screaming in the dark is a guarantee to be a broken heart as I fall apart.